Marved in such a standard position as he's being shot. The swing off the paranoia. Victor finds one through that, but now the utility is a little bit far gone. Still the curveball available and a little bit far gone as well as the swing. Marved! We talked about the player in the head-to-head, and look.
On A.
Timing is quite insane. You can even see the swing from Finesse. He's able to at least help Marved feel a little bit more comfortable lurking through the garage. And the backstab, Victor was already pushing up from long, but they don't have the spike. This is just a dirty fight. They're looking for frags. They're looking for the game to end, the round to end right here. Mame with the ghost from range, gonna be looking for that op next round. Finds himself a Spectre. That will drop back. You can even see Mame not able to afford the op, so he's just got the Sheriff. No knives either. Running back is gonna be used to get into the site. They've got control. Pioneers are just giving it up, but a great 1-2 punch from Marv. Are you kidding me? They're all stuck in the alleyway and the spike is down.
Good delay on spawn as well, as they need to try to find some way to get their way back in the garage, but I don't see how that's happening with the smoke there. But Victor getting a little too aggressive, and JMO's out the back. Spawn and dashes too, and they've just completely flipped this round around. KCP takes it after a very, very nice early execute from Envy.
Yeah, that's one of those just hate to see it moments. They all swing one at a time. Victor, the first kind of innocent victim to fall. He was paranoid. Yeah, Lockdown's going to push KCP back. They don't really have the shock dart lineups for that. A couple of players do get sprayed through that alleyways. Now it is on the onus here for KCP, but they're going to use the run it back, which they now have. Quick pick, that's going to be down, and still Cypher dropping down, or at least getting shots out from heaven. It's trade for trade down to the 2v4, and Marv is so late to the party as he's now just arriving. What a retake from KCP. It started off the run it back, and of course the range there from Odorous up above.
Oh no.
Shots good, finds one at least, but the fuse still coming in.
This could get dangerous if they overwhelm him, but I don't think they will with the double cage, tripwire setup. Yeah. Free for Odorous. That's a 4K for him. First pick here. And there's 3 players down along A, but they're gonna flash through actually, and Victor gets the first kill, and the second completely wipes that A-long control.
Wow. Op's still going to be retrieved. At least a player down. Very doable still for Pioneers, as now they can retake together Odorous and Scuba. And an interesting position for Finesse. He's going to wait for at least contact towards this connector.
Look how Crashes is playing. He's going to get all the attention, and FNS is going to strike in the back. But he just gets wiped very fast. Not that he bullets if he wins.
No!
Oh! He only had 6 bullets. He couldn't reload because of his position. And he had to be careful of that spawn rotate too, so he did not want to at any cost. And look at what happens.
We see the flank here as well. Odorous finds Mame as, in addition, as it's just down to 3 players. Still very possible. Shot's good. JMO tailwinds right into the open arms of Victor, but they're defusing. Up to half. The spray. The shot. It's good. Has to reload. Down to the 1v1. Finesse versus Scuba. Scuba puts down another smoke. Has to defuse. Doesn't really have many options. There's the tap. It's up to half. And Finesse through the smoke. Envy finds the round, but that was way too close for comfort. Damn, gets stuck by the box there. That's unfortunate. That's really good, you know, for Pioneers. Despite that round already kind of feeling like it was on the way out for Envy. Envy could have done a little bit more damage, right? The op's still in the hands here for JMO. Everyone's still looking quite healthy. I think he knows. Curveball. Oh, whoa! He tries to catch them off the cuff, but Odorous still manages to find one, then finds the second, finding some salvageable goods from the down Phoenix, just down to Finesse. Spike in enemy waters. Physic puts the nail in the coffin. Round number 6 for, and of course,
look at Odorous.
Scourge has been tagged. Odorous, like you said, he's already taken down as the position has been held by Envy. Victor finds 2, and they'll get the C-site for free, just down to Scuba here. And he gets nano swarmed as well, just jumping in. Athleticism. Oh my goodness, finds 2 picks on the way out. Damage done to Envy, but that's the round number 4.
Keeps Crashes in place. They're gonna go for it. Scourge with a nice flash. And JMO gets the kill. So they've kind of evened things out. 2 versus 3. Scourge comes on short as well. And Mame is gone. No op in play. All up to FNS, who opened this round up.
Wow. That was a little hard to control from Scuba, but he finds it anyway.
I know you're there, turret. Oh,
Uh-oh.
that spots it.
Oh, that was free, but a quick trade. Still, Crashies finds two in the middle. Down to one final player, Physic. Just looking for some damage now as they will start to swarm him. Burst Classic.
And right after the attention is taken,
One enemy remaining.
Finesse pushes through grass. Mummy's behind him too. That is absolutely destroyed based on map control alone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, close contact! Mame finds one, and then he gets to reposition. That's dangerous, but they're going to take the fight now as they have to forget about Mame and worry about the push from Garage.
One enemy remaining.
And now it's down to the 1v1. Mame versus Physic, up and over! Tries to get the control near the end there, but Physic has got it. Oh, wow, that is dirty for an opening pick, and then another one to follow suit from Mame. Victor's got to go salvage the pieces now, puts up the blaze wall to stop the bleeding. Still, the advantage does lean to Envy, at least for the manpower that currently remains. Scuba up close and personal up towards B, thinking that they might split to C. Odorous is waiting outside the doors while the other two members ready for this push into B, popping in. They're respecting the space, but Victor is waiting for the other player to push in. Scuba manages to lose a lot. This is just down to Scourge, 1v2. Spike is down in Garage, and Crashies is now just trying to get over to...
Instead, he opts to go right in between them through C-Link and kind of gave up the time that there was to take 1v1s. But if he's able to sneak through, no. Finesse is aware, looking at it. He just crouches into that. And now Victor's here with them as well. So they've got the crossfire, one on default, one in the cubby. Is there a flash? Nope, no paranoia available. So should be free farm in here for Crashies and Victor, but Victor falls. Crashy though.
Wow. Oh no! He finds two. That is dirty. It's a one and done, and he finds two and done. Now you see Odorous trying to at least answer back for the sins of his team, down to the 3v3. Odorous down to 8 HP though, and he'll be the human body bag. Still finds one despite being so low. Now it's just down to Crashies. This round really slipped away from Envy. Hunter's Fury's gone as well. Just shock darts. Don't know when the recon bolt is coming back. See Crashies. He's actually just going to force the issue. I like this. Finds one, and he's going to get some tags as well. Knows that one is close. Shock dart comes in, finds the frag. Crashies down to the 1v1. He's looking for it, and he will get it. Crashies for the 3K. But does he get the round?
He's got.
Oh, no. Heroic play, but the round for KCP. Oh, my goodness. That snake oil will definitely be hitting different. Odorous will be able to find Victor. They're looking to retrieve the spike now, but you see Mame's watching it like a hawk. 31, but into the open arms of Odorous. Very well planned. Now Spike in control here for KCP. Marv up above, waiting for the push from Sewers. Yep. Draft available, no smokes. Just like that, the buddy system working out. Marv and Finesse barely even with a scratch. They might be looking for that op. You see Marv running all the way over towards A just to get it in time as they start to defuse. 10-9. This is a very, very close map. It just seems like it's back and forth. Yeah. Can he find a pick, though, on the way out? Nope. Has to jump up and down he goes. Now they're running back. They're looking to try to force the issue, and somehow KCP coming alive. The running back has to come up huge. 4K for Victor. You saw KCP, they were crawling through there like, yeah, we're going to get this. No, Victor, the gatekeeper. 11-9, Envy on the round win.
Oh, Mame's in an awkward position here because he's blind. And there's a molly. What an execute here from KCP. And it doesn't matter even because Marvin and Finesse still get one. And Victor's right back at it. But the trades make it a... What? It doesn't matter too. Marv with the kill and then the ult out. Well done from him. And Envy's got full control at this match point.
Yep. 4v2. Scuba and Physic. Scuba pushing in through the garage. Gets a little bit of space, but he's got a bulldog. He's got a short leash. Does get just blown to bits by Mame. Crashies as well. That is a phenomenal map from Envy. It was a little bit of rocky, but...
And a star. Marv probably wants to pop that as a smoke, but we'll have to see. It's not popped yet, and Crashies is actually leaving Victor. Stars pop, so they know the execute's coming. The smoke a little late, but it doesn't matter for Victor.
Oh, and the boost! Victor's still alive. He's just trying to hold on, but Scuba finds 2 from JMO's up above antics, but the spike is with JMO, so he needs to get onto the side. Marv takes one down. And just like that, like dominoes, is down to Physique. 1v2, great re-entry here, and great answer from Envy to really quickly rush off from the A site, bringing them here to this 1v2. Econ Bolt's gonna spot Marv, but it doesn't matter. Great shots from Finesse. What a great in the future if KCP even decide to play towards that mid side. Crashies is gonna find someone in Broza, take him down with the shock dart, and only one player dies. It's Mame from Scuba's Sheriff. As they will take the easy way out, knowing that at least one player is not even on the A side, but still Scourge up above. He's got the Vandal shots. Good for one, but they're going to rush him down from heaven. Down to just 2 players. JMO, he's got a nice little spot between that smoke. Just down to JMO, though. Shots from range. That's the 3rd round conversion. We talked about how important this gun round was for KCP, and boom, it's gone. 3 rounds for Envy. I've just spotted one player, which is Odorous, trying to take out the drone. Smokes are down. Marv is ready as well with the crossfire.
They're doing it again. Look at this. They're all the way down mid. They're going to PK. They know exactly what's happening. And then Marv and Finesse are going to get this disgusting crossfire.
Still, Marv does fall. 2 players remain, 2v3. A couple of upgrades maybe coming into the hands of using those crab legs, crouching and crawling underneath. There's the swing, finds the pick. Okay. A little bit more doable, but you've got to worry about Victor, who can now peek for free. Sees one, back up, easy frag, but still Victor not there to help him out. Now the Owl Drone just trying to spot where he might be located, and you'll see them force the issue there from KCP. They've already lost too many members. The flank here from Odorous does get dispatched with from Crashies. As 2 players remain, this is starting to really develop as a dominant map here for Envy. 1 player remains. Scuba stuck in the gravity well.
This is different, and it looks like everything isn't under control. KCP right now, they need to find an answer, but it's only pistols for them. They have somehow managed to buy really a lot of the last 4, at least carrying some weapons. Ooh.
Economy's a little bit more forgiving now, slightly. Odorous does find a pick, shots through the refrigerator, but no spoiled meat yet. They're gonna run a fast breakthrough A, and of course Finesse just cooks him alive on the steak on the grill. 1 player remains, 2 player remain. They just can't get through. Can't get through anything. Nothing. Not allowed. Eco, gun round, nowhere. They can't even get the spike down. Have they gotten a spike down? No. 6 rounds, no spike planted. Shot's good for 1. Gravity well for a second. A little bit too far out of range, though. Physic does find 1. Swarms go down. As Odorous just gets caught trying to lurk up towards heaven. 2 quick picks. But still, they're not on the site. Just because they find these picks doesn't mean quite anything yet. Just down to JMO. He's holding the ankle, but Mame just better. Oh, no. Oh, just waiting, and right as the door closes, how do you... And he gets the one through the shot, right through the wall, and then a Killjoy as well. They don't really have an answer for that, so they need to try to figure things out. They've taken the wall down. Marv peeks from heaven, and they're still fighting through. JMO does find a trade, but now they have to fight into the site itself, and the knife from Victor.
Once popped, and they know it's coming again. Victor, every time. This wall is actually kind of good, but Marv's at the right time if he swings. That was a little early.
Still has utility. Nobody dies. Finesse is actually the only one that dies, but now they have to anticipate Marv, who's just on the opposite side of the smoke, though, starting to push in. Marv for 3! As it's just down to Victor. Down to the 1v2. Definitely doable with Victor. Has a dismiss available, has a leer available. Can he clutch this out? Stars start to come down. The slow orbs are a little bit early, but gonna buy some time. He's slow walking through the moonlight anyways. Nemo's got the angle for lane. Shot's good. KCP with their first round. He's in a little bit of trouble. Only has the support from Mame. Crashies over towards the tree room. And Mame's here with the op. Great pick here from Victor. Waiting for the support from Mame. Comes in very well communicated as Odorous comes in off the flank. 3 picks. You tried it before. This time finds success as it's just down to Marv. The plant's starting to come through, but
there we
backstab
go.
from Odorous. He was the MVP last map. Feeling like the MVP for his team this map.
Maybe they don't need to figure it out because it's normal people. This is just how you are ready to play. Odorous has the lockdown. Crashes has his ult though, so they won't pop it unless it's retake. And there we go. Another pick from JMO. That's on the mark, but he gets it on top anyways. Finesse does trade enough, so the sight hold was good enough, but the hit was just as. So now, how to get the plant down, it has to be slow because of how that door needs to come down.
Victor is alone, is being supported by the Hunter's Fury. Knows where JMO is. That's the spike carrier down. And now you have to see Odorous get involved. You see he's trying to flank through. Odorous for 2 picks, just down to Crashies, who was relatively far away from the action with the Hunter's Fury. He's going to walk through the fire and the flames, see where both players are. Doesn't even want to fight them. Has to fight 3 players, including the lockdown. Crashies! How does that happen? Round number 9 for NB.
Dude, he is so good. That's just so reminiscent. Like, so reminiscent of that round where he just runs down Haven Long C while the spike's planted and they're playing post plant. This time he's just like, yeah, you know what? You have a lockdown. Yeah, that's true, but I could still just run through. I will run through your molly. I don't even care. The hilarious part is that
as the smoke subsides, just down to Crashies, and well, may already know how this ends. Victor finds 1. He gets the freedom to push up through mid, finds the pick onto Scuba. That's controller down, so think about that. They don't have as much control now with the smokes moving into the site hits. Now as well, Victor popping that Empress does get told to sit down by Scourge, but still, Marv is here, Crashies is here, waiting for Finesse to maybe join the fray. Scourge is doing the most right now. It's just down to Crashies, caught trying to lurk down the stairs. And it's up to the 1v3. Could be round number 3 here for KCP, as it's just down to Finesse. Clutch is going to be tough. Doesn't really have a lot of utility. 1 point away from the lockdown. If he finds a pick onto JMO here, as JMO's about to swing, finds Finesse. Recon Bolt to try to spot out where Finesse might be located. Does get tagged at the last second, now forcing the issue. Shots are good, but he's just got too much to deal with.
yeah, it just inches the round ever closer towards the other side.
Well, they also need to win a pistol. That would definitely help their case here. Winning this pistol, really deny 311. Good start, quick trade though. Gravity well. Scuba's gonna find 1, then the repeat. Dirty. That's 2 quick kills, down to just 2 players here for Envy. And as I say that, Scuba finds 1, has to reload. A lot to deal with. That layer came from a lobby, which was interesting.
Is this what happens when NA players run into an E wall? Like, I feel like I have not seen that wall used for so long. Either way.
I mean, it worked. Envy got stuck there. Quick pick for Victor as he picks up Marshall. Finds a pick as well. Crashies. Playing this slow. Odorous first contact. Ooh, that hurts. Hurts a lot. He's definitely looking just for the plant. Get a couple of those credits. Star coming through. And he gets it. That is unfortunately timed. Credit now in the bag. How many picks can he find here? The answer is 0. Round number 5 for KCP is we're 9-5. Feeling the Dolly Parton. But Envy on the gun round coming up. Very, very competitive, but we've got this gun round that we've got to focus up on. Victor leading the charge. Lots of players here. They're kind of lining up, but they're lining up for JMO. Right through 2 picks. Thank you very much. Spike down towards tiles. Finesse just trying to find some lurking frags, some tips and taps. And he's going to find 2 and answer back. Odorous now going to be looking for his hand at the fight as well. But Odorous manages to find his number up against his alter ego. 2v3s where we stand. There's a reason why he's playing and I'm not. Mame now down to a 1v3.
Ow.
Feeling the pain now. He's seeing stars, and he'll be seeing darkness now as Physic comes with the backstab. Round 6, that is the gun round gone for Envy. So the conversion for 10, like we said, they only needed just a couple of rounds, and that's it. 2-0, easy peasy, moving on.
It's going to be a drone follow-up with a couple players getting in. They're already ready for it, though. There's already shock darts on top. Mummi's going to get the switch, but 3 players are here, and they still need to deal with 2 in the site. Scourge through the smoke. What else we got here, KCP?
Oh, rushing in. One pick does come through, but...
Ooh.
They're going to fake B and then go A because it's not working. Scourge does find a pick onto Marv. The Empress has been popped. Mummy now pushing forward. Scourge with another. Still alive now. Going down to hell. And then Scuba off the pinch. This is just down to 2 players here for Envy. Rashi's on the flank up towards Heaven. Spots one, but Isaac has the control just up to... This is relatively new. Envy, we haven't really seen him mid push quite like this from them yet. Victor is going to catch a player off guard. Still, you haven't really dealt with on a 50 here outside the market. Scourge will join him, but there's an op that's been collected from Crashies right down lane. Finds that pick just down to Scourge. No Empress, but Dismiss, Lear, all available on the table for Scourge. He's got to worry about Victor. And you can see here, Envy, the E team, coming in as well. Lockdown has been plopped, and they find a pick on Scourge. That's pretty deadly, but Odor is down in hell, and he's making him pay. Mame, though, quick with the op and quick with the shotgun as well. Making the op look like a shotgun. 3 picks. Looks like the stew tastes a lot tastier once it has been set to cool. Physic just trying to keep himself cool. Ice in his veins, looking for a 1v3. Swap from Odin to Phantom back to Odin. Not gonna matter. Passes right by Scuba. They're a little bit concerned. Where could he be?
Lockdown's gonna be put down. Lockdown.
Yeah, and this is gonna be the great spot to do it. Recon bolt in. Shots through. They're gonna swing together. This is just dirty. And they layer it with the Hunter's Fury just in case. Physic now just trying to chase down Finesse, but the quick 180.
KCP just used so much on that round, and now they have nothing left. Astral Wall comes in as well. Jamo with only a Guardian. He's gonna put a little bit of work. Okay, 2 kills. But Crashies responds. Physics here as well, though. He's got the taps himself. What is that? 1, 2, 3. FNS Marved.
Still, pick comes in. They're looking for that control. Scuba with the spray. Mummy's already up close, and it's because of that tailwind. That's the deadly part of Jet. You're not sure when the Jet's going to come through, but Odor is that little narrow angle, and he finds Mummy as well. So many players down now as they're just trying to breach through into the A side. Crashes with another pick, 2v3. Definitely doable, but they've already cost so much to get to this point.
So key for Odorous for him to turn back up. Jamo finally gets another res up as well. 4 players, the spray, Crashies. Oh my goodness, he could have got more. Finesse is here too. 2v2 for the win on match point.
Oh, this is so close. Crashies has done such a great job with the recon bolt, but it's not done yet. The job's not done yet. FNS knows when one player's up above. Now they know one below. Scourge from Generator will find the 10th round for KCP.
Scourge showing up now. Jamo showing up in a couple of rounds, and then Odorous after that attempt to bring the game back on that first half.
3v4 with 2 very injured members here from Envy. Victor looking to maybe re-peek here as the recon bolt does come through, spots out a couple of players, but Victor already been taken down. Jamo was the insurance policy. Crashies somehow makes it behind the boathouse. Might be thinking a re-peek here, but there's already just too many members on the site. 11-10. So we might be taking to OT here for map number 2 of the series.
But it doesn't look like it's going to be that. So staying alive towards B as well, obviously. Important, but Scourge 2 times in a row, he gets a little too aggressive.
Now the Hunter's Fury is online, but he's in a little bit of trouble. He's being swarmed by Envy. Smoke down, not going to allow Jamo to flank in. He might just try to peek off of this. He's ready. He finds 2 picks, the collateral for Jamo.
Spike planted.
As it's down to the 2v3, spike down. Mame with an op, Crashies with the Phantom, no utility left. As KCP have a lot more to work with. First pick down to the 2v2. They're swinging in, crashes! And just like that, in 2-0 fashion, Envy, they find themselves the win. They find themselves the series, and they move on.